Hello everybody, it's Shawna L. It is November 5th, 2020. Welcome to my transmission. I'm so glad that you're here. We're learning about the Ascension and about our own personal awakening journeys from the Galactic Federation of Light. These highly evolved beings are coming through telepathically to myself and to many other people and to many of you out there watching to really help us figure out what we need to be doing, how we need to be doing it, what's coming. There's a lot happening on the planet right now. This is just, it's an amazing time to be here, an amazing time to be alive. The Galactic Federation of Light is putting out very specific energetic frequencies that are calling to specific people on this planet right now to help awaken you to your true identity. What's more fun than that? That adds a little bit of fun and excitement to your world, doesn't it? So I'm here at the Sea of Cortez in Baja California Sur, Mexico. We're having a bit of a windstorm today, and actually this part of the world gets very windy, especially December and January, February. A lot of kiteboarders come here. It's a big mecca for kiteboarding. So lots of noises and wind and distractions. So, I'm having Wi-Fi challenges here, so I'm going to keep this short. I just hope that all of you are doing well, and I'm getting all kinds of notes from people saying that you are connecting with your guides, you are connecting with the Galactic Federation of Light, you are connecting with your higher selves. So this is so exciting. And people really starting to move forward in life with this sense of confidence and peace and calm and light and love, putting aside all the idea that you're a victim and that you are in judgment of other people and that you're afraid and angry and holding grudges. I mean, we're letting go of all these things. And frankly, this is when things happen for you. Like you get into higher vibrational states when you shed all that no longer serves you. You get into a place where you are open to receive messages from the universe, synchronicities, divinity, really having that deep connection to your heart and knowing who you are in truth. This is where we're at. So it's pretty cool. I've also got Rocco here. He's under the table sleeping. And when I get my casita cleaned up, I will show you guys around a little bit, but it's lots of boxes and clutter. But yeah, I'm so happy to have my puppy here with me, keeping me company and holding space for me. All right, so I'm going to get quiet and we'll see what the Galactic Federation of Light has to say today. Beautiful beings of light, it is the Galactic Federation of Light, your humble servants, your guides, as you pioneer this new frontier. We are here, we are with you, we love you, we are cheering you on. Hooray for you, hooray for humanity. This is an incredible time that we share together. We are working hard as a team to bring this planet to its next evolutionary leap from the third dimensional reality to a fifth dimensional reality. And again, my friends, this is a raising of vibration at its most basic terms, most basic way to understand this. It is raising a vibration. It is a quicker, higher, finer vibration than what you're used to now. It is less dense. It has more light. It is the dimension of love, actually. This is where you're heading. And this is incredible because, as we said yesterday, you get to be an embodiment as you move to the fifth dimensional reality. You get to stay in embodiment. So as we transmit these messages through Shawna, we also hear your questions and we hear your concerns, and we are hoping to address those to you individually or even through Shawna or other channels by other means. So continue to ask your questions, continue to ponder what we talk about, and we are listening. We are listening and we hear you. So when it comes to embodiment, one of the things that we're hearing the most from all of you is this going to hurt? Is this going to hurt? No, my friends, this is not going to hurt. Not in the way that you are really thinking about in terms of actual physical pain. Now, many of you are experiencing what has been termed ascension symptoms. So as you begin to shed some of the denseness here on this planet, as new higher vibrational frequencies are being pelted down on Earth from all of us and from other highly evolved beings of light who are cheering you on and watching you and supporting you in that way, it does tend to shake things up for you, quite literally shake things up for you. This is a higher vibrational frequency, more light, more space, more ability to embody higher consciousness. So yes, there are those symptoms, and we've talked a little bit about this in the past. Sleeplessness, a sense of losing track of time or time not being what you are used to, speeding up, slowing down, fatigue, confusion, fogginess, headaches. Also changes in appetite, changes in elimination, changes in your level of thirst, and really just needing to take a break more often, to relax more often, to be at peace more often, to connect with yourselves and your energy frequencies more often. So it is about self-care right now as you go through this transformation. It's about self-care, self-love, self-connection, your truth, your authenticity, you knowing yourself as love, as light, as an infinite being of light, a soul having a very temporary human experience. And we thank you for doing this. We thank you for being the ones who volunteered to come here at this time to ascend, to help this planet ascend to the fifth dimension. This is a big task. It's a big job. So will it hurt to move into the fifth dimension? Absolutely not. Not in that way. You have some after effects and some symptoms here, but truly, as you metamorphose into this new vibrational frequency, it's going to feel amazing. You're going to feel so good. This is going to affect you on all levels: mental, emotional, physical, spiritual, energetically. So truly, as you embody this higher frequency, it's not just a physical change here. Everything about who you are, what you are, how you relate to yourself and your fellows and this planet, all of that changes. All of it changes. For the better. For the better. This is the frequency of love. This is where you get to know yourselves as one with everything else. And that connection and that love and that camaraderie and just that feeling of togetherness, it truly changes everything. It is so very different from the duality that you're experiencing right now in the third dimension. It's completely different. A whole new reality awaits you in the fifth dimension. You will be awakened to all the galactic friends and family and support that you have. You know, disclosure is part of this plan, this ascension. It's where you as humanity understand yourselves as a species who is galactic in nature. And again, it has been an important part of your journey to feel this separateness, to be behind this veil, to be living in this illusion. So again, it's allowed you to have a very unique learning opportunity as a soul. So this has been important. But also here, for you, my friends who are watching this video, there's all this delight, surprise, discovery around remembering who and what you truly are and why you are here. So this is the next step in your personal evolution, to see beyond the veil and the illusion and understand why it was there and what it allowed you to do as a soul in terms of your lessons and your experiences. But now you're moving into someplace new. So again, we say, allow your minds to be bent, mind-bending experiences. Do not hold expectations for what this might look like. Do not put this in a box in terms of this is the ascension, this is what the fifth dimension looks like, this is how it feels like, and this is how I will be. Please just allow this to unfold naturally. For each and every one of you, it will be a unique experience. And as you set up plans and you worry about the future and you worry about timing and you think about all these things, it actually lowers your vibration. And of course, that's not the goal here. That's not the goal. So you're in much higher frequency when you are in the moment, experiencing this one moment to the depth of your core. You are in higher vibration when you are eating food that contains a lot of light and a lot of life and nutrients. When you are not thinking about the future and plotting and planning and wondering how this is all going to unfold for you. So my team here on this planet, you are flexible, you're going with the flow. This was what you planned to do when you got here, and we know this is not easy. Once you get here, we know this is not easy, and there are bills to be paid and children to be tended to and parents to be tended to and jobs, and we understand you have these commitments. You have these commitments. So part of the joy and discovery here is aligning your life, your identities, your truth and reality with a higher vibrational frequency that's going to take you to the next level. This might mean shedding of relationships that no longer serve you. This might mean that you are leaving a job and in search of some other type of career or something else that you'll do with your time that is in much more alignment with your heart and your bliss and your excitement. Again, there is no right way to do this. There is no one way to do it. Don't have expectations around how this might unfold. But you want to be in your bliss. You want to be following your excitement. These are your compasses in your world right now. We are clearing the way, you are clearing the way for these frequencies to come in and for your life to get in alignment with those higher frequencies. When you don't have the fear and the anger and the shame and the guilt and the confusion and the idea that you're a victim or the idea that you are in survival mode, when all those things are being seen for what they really are in terms of illusion, this opens your world up to many more possibilities, things you never even thought of. So that's the beauty of where you're at right now. The universe is able, your soul, your oversoul is able to bring you opportunities that you never even thought of in terms of your ego and that intellectual side of yourself that wants to plan everything out. So this is where you have fun. This is where you let go. This is where you go with the flow and you align with a truth that resides within you that is just waiting to be known, waiting to be understood, waiting to be embodied. This is the truth for you right now, my friends. This is what's happening. A death of the old and a rebirth of the new. You are ready for ascension. You are ready for this rebirth. Stay focused, my friends. You're doing beautifully. You're doing beautifully. Glorious times for humanity. Glorious times for you. And we leave you today with this message. Okay. Thank you, Galactic Federation of Light. Thank you so much. All right, team. I'll get this uploaded as soon as I can, and I love each and every one of you, and I hope you're all doing well. Mwah.